Y-YEDC. We feeding on the finest fidgets.
Hello everyone. I am NPC. It's been a long time. Today, I'm bringing you an unboxing and tuning video. The product we're unboxing today is this one from Y-YEDC's Heartbeat, our champion's heartbeat. Alright, let's open this box and see what's inside. First there's a card with Y-YEDC's signature and his, WeChat ID. On the back, there's a message from Shindong. Okay, our second item is this metal box. Open the box. Inside, there are magnetic plates, washers, gaskets, a screwdriver, and also some magnets and screws. Okay? So finally, let's take a look at the main part of our card pusher. I chose this polished version. You can see it's very beautiful, very shiny. It's made up of two little hearts, and when viewed horizontally, it looks like a small bow. Very pretty. Then, its appearance has some indentations, a few indentations. These indentations are very ergonomic, and when we push, they fit perfectly, making it more comfortable. Additionally, the overall feel is very smooth. Especially when playing, it feels very smooth like when we play with finger spins. Then, the base of this slider is made of Teflon and stainless steel. You can see there are 4 points around the stainless steel which reduce the contact area and make it smoother. The feel of the slider is also very comfortable right out of the box. You can see that the magnetic force is just right, very comfortable. The magnet configuration is 6+8 and both sides are inward facing. For specific magnet parameters, you can ask Y-YEDC. I haven't changed the magnet's force, it's already very comfortable. There's an issue with this polished version. It's like a fingerprint collector. If my hands sweat a bit, just a slight touch leaves fingerprints. I recommend those with sweaty hands to buy this sandblasted version. Okay, so today we will modify it a bit. Okay, after we take the piece apart, you can see, the magnet configuration is 6+8, and the magnet plates are all inward. It uses these movable magnet plates, and the box also includes a few magnet plates, so you can adjust according to your own feel. On this side, with 6 faces, there are washers on the 4 corner magnets, which I find a bit bouncy when playing. On the 8 faces, the 4 corners also have metal washers, and the 4 magnets in the middle have metal washers as well. This allows the magnet space and bouncing space to be smaller. So, under the middle magnet on the 6 sides, there are 2 metal washers, which is the original factory setup. When we modify it, we can remove all the washers and rings from the corners of the 6 and 8 sides. After removing them, it allows the magnets to have some bouncing space. At the same time, we move the magnetic plates on the 8 sides outward with the magnets facing outward. With the current configuration, when performing corner cutting actions, the magnetic force is not strong enough. So, when we move the 8 sides outward, it can hold the corners. Now, let's make the adjustment. Okay, we have finished the adjustment. You can see that I adjusted the magnet plate on the 8 sides to be more outward, bringing the magnet closer to the edge. This way, it's easier to perform some corner hanging actions. The second thing is that we remove all the washers and spacers from the corners. After removing them when we play, the magnets will have some space to move in the middle, giving a different feel, not that bouncy feel. However, if you remove them all, the sound might be a bit louder. If everyone thinks the sound is too loud and doesn't like it, You can put washers or spacers on the corners of the 6 sides to fix the magnets, and leave the corners of the 8 sides as they are. This way, the feel will be more comfortable. Personally, I currently prefer the configuration without any. Okay, let's put it together and give it a try. Okay, we've finished installing it, so let's try a few moves and see how it goes. The first move, closing the cards, you can see it relies on gravity and closes very smoothly. Now, the second move, diagonal kick, you can see it can hook the corner. Diagonal kick, okay. The third move, big loop, you can see it's effortless, very smooth. All right, the fourth move, tail swing. Wow, very smooth. You can see that every time we swing the tail, the waist we push, and the lower part, this undulating waist is right in the groove, making it very comfortable when playing. Including when you push straight, it's also in this groove, but when you hold it in your hand, it doesn't feel very large. Its overall thickness feels a bit thicker than the steel sand, but it feels very solid in hand. Finally, let's listen to how it sounds when played. You can hear it's a kind of rustling sound of pushing the tiles, along with the sound of the magnets hitting the cover. Da 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 da. You can hear it, right? If you don't like this sound, you can add washers or spacers on the 4 corners to secure the magnets tightly. This will eliminate the sound, but the tactile feel will be slightly more springy. It doesn't affect much, just add them to the 6 sides. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Respects to our sponsor, BigWhiteEDC.com. You better like, subscribe, and never forget, eat more fidgets!